What's up, good people? Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. Hey, you guys know to hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell. Hey, good morning. How are you? Good morning. How are you? We're just going to go into opening bell this morning. There's a lot going on with the debt ceiling. There's a lot of talk and things that are not cool. If we don't raise the debt ceiling by the first, we run the risk of going into default. And now the report says that the stock market could fall as much as 40%, let alone over 100,000 people losing their jobs, government programs shutting down, and just literally a cascade of things to happen. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, good people. There's the family. There's the family. What's up, good people? Hey, for those of you that didn't catch it last night, make sure you check out After the Fed Rate Hike Market Tanks with Mo, Keenan, and Josh. I could hear it. Mo, Keenan, and Larry. I know the whole Three Stooges one. Everybody thinks it's the first time. Hey, it's just the way it happened, good people. All right, make sure you guys check that out. And we're going to keep an eye and be here with you until opening bell. Hey, let's get this in the way right quick. Listen, 20 free stock, all right? 20 free stock. A lot of you guys are opening up, but you got to have a minimum deposit of $100, okay? A minimum deposit. You may receive a phone call from them because they want to make sure and verify that it is you, okay? That's for your safety. And lastly, this is brought to you by Stock Up University. You guys know who all are teaching the classes. Keenan on options. You will learn how to trade options. Charting with stocks with Josh, myself, basic fundamentals, and dividend investing. The cheapest program out there, power packed full of stuff. Okay. Now, let's talk about a few more things. Let's go to the watch here. Excuse me, I have a cough coming on. Thank God for those mute buttons. All right. Hey, good morning. Good morning, good people. Good morning. So, I wanted you guys to see some things here. Listen, as we go back, for those of you that do options here in the Moomoo app, you get these alerts that actually help you to make money. Okay. So it talks about unusual call options, meaning that there are people thinking that the market is going up. And it actually tells you what stock that these call options are. All right. And sometimes if it's unusual spike in an area, there's money to be made and there's a reason why. All right. But you have to learn how to do it first. Hey, what are your thoughts on pharmaceuticals? Pharmaceuticals, I could tell you that it's things you should know. I like that, David Seaton. Hey, pharmaceuticals are like almost like penny stock, to be honest with you. You could make a ton of money, but if they are up for the Fed to approve a drug, all pharmaceuticals, and they get it, they spike up and they always cool off. So you have to sell on the spike up, okay? If they are up and being considered for FDIC approval, I said FDIC, the Fed approval, then, and they don't get it, it could tank. So be very careful. Hey, good morning, fam. Good morning. All right, let's see what else is going on here that I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, let's talk about the Fed. Let's talk about what we heard from the Fed on yesterday that I want you guys to keep an eye on today. Excuse me one more time. So, the Fed said on yesterday, I want you guys to remember this. The Fed said on yesterday that he will take a data depending approach. He changed the language. He did not want to say higher, longer. He didn't want to be that hawkish, though when they start the Q&A, he did sound more hawkish the longer he spoke. Some think it was dovish, okay? The labor market remains tight. There's new job data that came out today. Jobs are steadily slowing down. Though unemployment is still low, it is slowing down, okay? Unemployment rates remain low in March. Wage growth has shown signs of easing, okay? Inflation has moderated since the middle of the year, all right? And he also said that he sees inflation coming down soon when he was asked about the rate hikes, right? Now, remember what we were talking about the banking, okay? Thank you guys. I try to be. Man, we got to bring some civility back into the world. We really do, because the world is going crazy these days. There's no civility. There's no, people taking headshots, people trying to start YouTube pages off of just going off on other people, telling just bold-faced, blatant lies. And you know what? You and I, we have to keep, you and I could stay civil, and we can keep the family whole, all right? So I am going to leave shortly after closing bell, because I got breakfast with my two beautiful daughters, right? Hey guys, I'm telling you, especially men, I know we're talking about stocks. Man, at this stage of the game, when you best friends with your kids, I'm telling you, priceless, priceless, priceless. Go get your kids. I'm going to be saying this for the next 10 years when you see me. Go get your kids. Go get your relationships. Fight for your relationships. Life, liberty, in the pursuit of happiness. Happiness has to be pursued. Let's go into opening bell, and then we'll talk right after that.
The parts that are really expensive.
Is that kind of headcount cut what you think Amazon also needs to do? The 20% after doing some last year.
Frankly, I cannot hear.
That'd be an enormous number of employees.
Are you saying that Amazon has too many people in? I would think that Andy Jassy would agree with you, but if you take people off, you don't know whether it's going to hurt your same day or next day.
There's the opening bell and the CNBC Real-Time Exchange. At the big board, it is Kenvue celebrating its initial public offering, and we are going to talk to the CEO of the J&J spinoff in a bit at the NASDAQ First Responders Children's Foundation.
As you guys see, PacWest is down. It has tanked, okay? Someone asked the question. Hey, good morning, Larry. Good morning, Princess Diaz. You sound like somebody from Star Wars. Okay, and today, may the 4th be with you. Okay. Hey, Larry, have you tried Chat GPT? And what do I think about it? I'm going to tell you guys what I think about Chat GPT. Chat GPT is going to work, and it is going to blow people's mind. It is phenomenal. I believe that it is a booming business. I believe it's going to take off way more than anything else, way more than a metaverse. I think it's going to take off bigger than EVs, faster than electric vehicles. That's what I think about Chat GPT. The problem is it's going to wreck about 30% of the jobs out there, and it's coming for your job. And if you think that your job is safe and all of that, Chat GPT is coming for it. Eventually, there will be a clone of Stock Up with Larry Jones sitting at the same desk, sounding just like me, giving you guys information based on algorithms of these computers. It's coming. And so, listen, you got to be able to shift. You got to understand the good comes with the bad. 30% of jobs is a lot. All right. So that's what I think about Chat GPT. Okay. Beware. All right. So as we could see, there's a bloodbath. Look at that. Look at that on that heat map. Everything is red. Everything is red. Now, we know that this is most likely, you got two things. You got the reaction after the Fed has talked, and went up another 25 basis points. You got Pac West that is absolutely tanking. Another bank is falling, and I told you guys it won't stop where you thought it would stop. And Uncle Jamie Dimon comes in. They changed the rules for a major bank to buy small banks, and then they turn around and says, and he looks at he looks at the camera and says, "All right, I got it." No, you don't have it. That's why we're having the problems that we're having now. Another one bites the dust. Look at Pac West look at this, good people. Look at Pac West in the last 5 days. Look at that. 65%. Let's look at what Pac West used to be, okay? Pac West was a $30 stock. Now it's down to $3. Look at that. $35 stock a year ago, and now it's down to $3. That is not good people. And remember, banking is a house of cards, and yet another one to fall. And they announce it, of course, afterwards. They announce it after a closing bell that they're in trouble, and they're looking for help. And you know who's going to come to the rescue? Our dollars will come to the rescue. To walk like him is to love him. All right. Okay. Hope you're talking about the Most High. All right. Hey, I appreciate that. Listen, he says, Larry, love your class. Signed up yesterday. I recommend everyone in this chat to take the class. Hey, I appreciate that. And it is true. I'm telling you guys, I made this class for you. I literally made it to where anybody can understand. He's talking about Stock Up U. It is the top link below. I made it where anybody can understand. I talk to everybody. You got a full chapter with charting. I talk about fundamentals and basics and how to look at a good stock. You're going to learn how to make trade options. Josh literally shows you where a buy signal and a sell signal is. And for long-term investing, how to invest in dividends. And then we got Stock Curry there too, good people. I'm just telling you, it's for you. It is on sale. I am holding the sale, but time is running out. Okay. All right. I don't understand that. Okay. Big facts, Uncle Larry. That's right. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Thank you. Where are we? All right, we're 12 minutes in. Listen, good people, there's a lot that I want to go into, but I don't want to be late because I was late for our last father-daughter's breakfast. And I always pay, but I always tell them the last one's got to pay. But I'm never letting my daughters pay. It is my pleasure. Listen, if I could tell you anything this morning, and I can tell you 80% of the people that follows me, all right? Just rewind it if you want to go into the stock info. I just try to front load these and just go on the opening bell. But the one thing that I can tell you, 80% of you guys that are watching me are male. The one thing I could tell you is this. Money can't buy you everything. So why not build financial wealth? Why not build generational wealth, but keep a good relationship with your generations, okay? So men, I'm telling you, I am the wealthiest man in the world because I get to spend time with my daughters. On my other page, we're going to talk about how we could mend our relationships. I'm telling you, you have to keep a relationship with your sons and your daughters. And that's what I'm going to leave with this morning. We will see you this afternoon. Now I have to run so I can be the first one to breakfast. I love you guys. Have a blessed day, regardless of what's going on in the market today. Peace.